All right, what's up, Lincoln School? We are back, another edition of the workout video. Got my favorite team shirt on today. Let's go, New York Mets. It's going to be a good season for us. I have a good feeling about this. But anyway, let's forget about the Mets. Let's get down to business. Okay, first thing we're going to do are shoulder rolls. So make sure you've cleared your area. You've got some space to work out. I've got my water bottle here, so grab a water if you need to. Let's get rolling. So shoulder rolls are kind of almost like making a circle with your shoulders, okay? So I'm bringing mine back, then forward first, okay? This is a good exercise, obviously, for our shoulders, also our upper back. Loosens up our upper body a little bit, gets a good dynamic stretch for us ready, and relax. Okay. Now I'm going to go the other way. I'm going to come forward first and then go backwards. Just go in different ways. Works our muscles in different ways as well. So it's good to always work our muscles in different ways. Gets us stronger. Helps us get every muscle stronger. And relax. All right. I'm going to get right into a jog now. 30-second jog. Like I said, make sure you have some space so that you can jog in place and you're safe. Ready? Set, go. Let's get a good jog going here. We're going to try to get our heart rate up today, right? That means have our heart beat a little faster. When our heart beats fast, it means there's more blood being pumped in the body. Then after we recover, when we relax and we calm down, we're actually in better shape than we were before we started. Okay, so the more you do that, the more you get your heart rate up, okay, the more you sweat, the more in shape you'll become. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Excellent. So if you guys have been following along with these videos and doing the videos that I've been posting, if you go back to September, you'll probably see how, little you were doing or how tired you might have been in September compared to what you're doing now. Okay? So next up, we're going to do trunk twists. Remember, I like to keep my feet really spread out, and I just like to rotate my body. Keep my feet stuck to the ground, almost like a tree, right? Remember, I've been talking about trees lately. I just think it's good to compare sometimes ourselves to trees, which is weird, but our feet and our legs are like the trunks and the roots of the tree. And we want those planted into the ground so that they're not moving. Just our upper body is moving. You should feel a little bit of stretch in your hips, your upper back, your lower back, and your core, okay? A couple more of these, and relax. Okay, next dynamic stretch, this is going to be our last one because this is going to be a little tricky, and it'll take us right into our strength exercises because this is part dynamic stretch, part strength exercising. So make sure you have a lot of space. Let's take a sip of water before we start. Okay, so make sure you have your space. What you're going to do here, these are called, I really don't have a good name for them, step open squats, I call them. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your leg up high and reach it like you're stepping over a fence, okay? So we've done that move before. Here's where it gets a little tricky. We're going to step over, and then once we step over, we're going to squat and then bring our other foot over, okay? So let's try it again. Now I'm going back the other way. Foot goes over, squat, other foot comes over. Foot goes over, squat, other foot goes over. Good. So every time you step over, take a squat, and step over again. Step over, squat, step over. Step over, squat, step over. Step over, squat, step over. Step over, whoa, squat, step over. Almost forgot. Step over, squat, step over. Step over. That's why we have to go slow. Kind of gets confusing. Good, I just need to hold my hands up like this. Okay? Let's do one more. Good, and relax. So if you want to keep doing a couple of those, feel free. But those are really good workouts for our hips. You know, those big steps open up our hips. And obviously our squats help our lower back and especially our legs. Okay, so let's get right into some exercises here. I just realized I forgot my mat behind me. That's bad news bears. Okay, be right back. Actually, I'll take you with me on a tour of the gym here. There's a basketball hoop. There's a lot of windows. There's a cone. There's a balance beam. There's a poster. There's some more mats. I don't use those. This is the mat I use over here. Okay. There's some cones. There's a chalkboard. There's a pull-up bar. There's an old bell. There's an exit sign. There's some doors. Look at that. There's a closet. Whoa, what was that? Look at that little smartboard in there. Bet you didn't know Mr. Jones has a smartboard in there. Yeah, we like to use that sometimes. We used to have health class actually in the gym. Before this year, I used to go have the students come down here, and we used to have health class in the gym. So that was pretty cool to kind of spread out and not sit at your desk, be able to lay down and actually have some class sometimes. So it was cool. All right, so next up, we're doing forearm push-ups. Okay, so forearm push-ups, kind of good because it's almost like a plank. Remember, we did planks. Sorry, I got my phone in my pocket. We do planks sometimes, right? We're on our forearms and we keep our body like this, and that tightens up our core. It's a good core workout. Forearm push-ups helps our core too because we're trying to stay up as much as possible, but it also helps the muscles that help us with push-ups. Okay, so on our forearms and then going up to our hands helps, especially our triceps, which is the back muscle here in the back of our arm, and that muscle there really helps with push-ups. It'll also help the muscles in our chest. Those will help with push-ups. It will also help muscles in our shoulders, which will, of course, help with push-ups, okay? So these are some good exercises, just different than push-ups. Maybe easier, maybe harder for some. Everybody's body's different, so some things are easier for others and some things are not. So let's do forearm push-ups. I'm going to do them so I'm on the hard floor, but I'm going to keep my knees and my hands on the mat. If you need to be on your knees, be on your knees for the forearm push-ups. Try not to be, though. Try to be in a good push-up position. Actually, I'm going to do these on the mat so that I can rest my arms. So push in a plank position, and you're just going to push up onto your arm. Push back down. Try to go both hands together, okay? If you can't, that's too hard. Put one hand up and then put the other hand up. Let's do about 10. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And relax. Good. So get to 10 there. Sorry, sometimes I go a little too fast, and I catch myself after I do 10. And I think to myself, I probably should have went a little slower. So I apologize for that, but try to get 10, okay? No matter how long it takes you, get 10. Pause the video, get 10, okay? And then come back, and we'll do our other workouts, okay? Now we're going to do V-ups. So V-ups, really good workout for our core, okay? V-ups here. You're going to lay down on the floor, okay? And V-ups, remember, we're putting our feet up. We're trying to touch our toes with our hands. Ready? Just like this. Almost like a V or maybe like a U. Either shape, U or a V. You can call them U-ups if you want. But let's try to reach up, try to touch your toes, come back down. We're going to do 10 because these are hard. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take a break. Relax. Make sure you do the right form, okay? Don't do it quick and do the wrong form. Remember, always try to be the best you can at each exercise you do. 5 more. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And relax. Good. So those are tough. I always think those are tough workouts. Those are good for our core. Now, we're going to do leg raises. Another core workout, but more for the bottom of our belly a little bit there, okay? So leg raises, we're going to do 10. Try not to keep your hands under your tush. Try to keep your hands out to your side. Raise your legs up. Put them back down, but don't touch the floor. Ready? Let me show you my feet. So it's a little easier. Okay, ready? And down, 1. Don't touch the floor. 2, 3. Legs straight. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And relax. All right, sweet. Okay, 2 more exercises here. All right, 2 more exercises. 1 core, 1 leg. We'll do the leg exercise first. So, leg exercise here. You guys can grab a drink of water right now. I know you're probably pretty tired, but this leg workout, as you can tell, we're not doing our usual 3 big workouts right now. Sit-ups, push-ups, squats. We've been doing those a lot. So let's try to switch it up, do some different stuff. Take a sip of water. Okay. This exercise is going to be lunges. So lunges, tough workout. Good for our hips, really good for our legs. You're going to take a big step and then back up. Okay? Don't go too far where your knee goes in front of your toes. Okay? Go just enough where you can get a good stretch, come back up. Okay, ready? Let's do 10 each leg. 2, 3. You can switch legs if you want. 4. I'm not. I'm staying with my right for now. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Some people might see me putting my hand up. It's kind of just a way that when you run, even when you walk, when you step with your left foot, your right arm should be going. So it's always opposite arm, opposite leg when we run. Okay, so I like to do them in lunges so that my body gets used to that movement. Okay, now we're going to do our left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. Cool. All right, good. Leg workout. 1 more. We got squats, okay? I didn't mean squats. I meant wall sits. So wall sits, remember, we're going to be pretending like we're sitting in a chair, right? Up against the wall as low as you can for 30 seconds, right? So I'm up against the wall like this. See my knees are bent, okay? Just going to sit here for 30 seconds. Ready, go. Don't think about it. Try to tighten your core up. That means tighten your stomach. Think about other things. Don't think about pretending to sit in a chair. I'll try to distract you. Maybe I'll sing. No? Usually I sing and people are like, oh man, Mr. Jones is singing again. Uh-oh. But yeah, keep it going. 10 seconds. Man, this is flying by. We are destroying this workout. We are awesome. Okay, 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Good. So, guys, if you've been doing that, if you've been doing our workouts, my legs used to shake in September when I would do those wall sits. Now they don't. And that just means that I've been getting stronger by doing these workouts. I hope you guys have too. Okay. So that's it. Let's do some static stretches. If you need to take a sip of water, take a sip of water. Let's end with a couple static stretches. Okay. It's a little afternoon workout today for Mr. Jones. Sun is shining. We're working out. Love it. Okay. First stretch, reach. So my legs are out straight. I'm reaching out, touching my toes. Legs, make sure our legs are straight. Reaching out. If you can't touch your toes, reach as far as you can. And hold that for 10 seconds. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, let's do some butterfly. So feet together. Try to push down on your knees. Hold it. Count to 10. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, now we're going to do seated twists. Legs out straight like I was doing my sit and reach. I'm going to take my right leg, put it over my left leg, just like this. And I'm going to put my right leg back, my right hand back. So right leg over, right hand back. And I'm going to twist that way and use my left arm to kind of push off my right leg so I look backwards. And I hold that position. Good stretch for our back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Switch it up. Right leg is straight. Left leg now goes bent over. Left hand goes back. And I use my right leg to help me twist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent job today, guys. Another great workout. Everybody at home making me so proud doing these workouts. Let's keep it going. Keep it going. Everybody have a great day. Thanks for joining me for another workout. Bye, everybody.